Okay, so where was I? So you start the game and you're in this giant mech and you're being escorted by 2 soldiers who are also in mechs. They're talking about you. You're this green-haired chick who doesn't talk, by the way. But they're talking about you like you're some kind of special soldier, some kind of soldier witch thing. So they have you marching into this town and the people in the town are like, ah, get out of here. But you're this quiet automaton just using the mech to blow them up. You control the other 2 soldiers too, mine. And it's cool because their options are limited. But every time it's your turn, you have this huge list of options. They're all rockets. Yeah, it's a turn-based game. But yeah, the list is all rockets and laser beams and poison gas and crazy dimension warping shit. Anyway, so you're blowing your way up through town and you're all emotionless and you make it to the back of the town in the cave. Turns out the reason you're here is because this is a mining town and they recently uncovered something crazy, an esper. It's like some big mystical being encased in crystal. You approach it and it resonates like wow, 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 and it takes out the 2 soldier dudes. It starts speaking to you, but you can't fully understand it and it gets so intense and you pass out. You wake up later in a bed. You're in one of the houses in the town. Turns out the guy who saved you is this thief dude named Locke. More on him later. He asks you who you are and if you're okay, and you tell him your name is Tara and that you don't really remember anything else. Locke's like, yo, that's cool. Look, the Empire is looking for you and I think I know how to keep you safe. Also, I'm part of this rebellion of people who hate the Empire, so if you're not down with them, you should totally come with me. So you do, and you end up teaming up with all these characters. There's like 14 total, I think. 2 are secret. It's a crazy roster, but that's a story for another day. But long story short, you form this rebellion, you fight against the Empire, there's all these twists and turns, and the whole time you're thinking your girl Tara is the main character. But check this. You do this big final fight in this floating continent that was risen by some dark magic shit the Empire did by manipulating the energy of those espers. The crystal guys I mentioned earlier. Turns out the Empire has been collecting these espers, which are basically like magical gods encased in crystal, using their power to become more powerful. You were one of their soldiers, and the rebellion rescued you when the esper resonated with you. Oh shit, I didn't even mention. The reason it resonated with you in the first place is because you're half esper yourself. Your dad was like leader of the espers, and he macked down on this mortal human lady, and she had a baby, and it's you. So now we have all these innate crazy esper powers. You can go into like esper form, and you're all made of this like pink light, and it's crazy. It's crazy. So, floating continent, right? You fight the big boss, the Emperor, only to find out he's a chump, and the whole time his power-hungry minion general guy was behind it all. And he kills the Emperor and manipulates the esper energy, and you fight him, and it's epic, dude. Dude, get this. You lose. You lose, dude. It was so fucking crazy as a kid to get to the big final boss battle and you fucking lose? Yeah, he blows up the planet by crashing the continent down into it and everything goes apocalypse mode. Turns out, dude, it's only the halfway point of the game. No, for real. That's like the rest of the game you're playing in the apocalypse of the world you're already playing in, which was like already 30 plus hours of game, by the way. So now you're playing as this knight lady I didn't get to mention earlier, and your whole thing is you need to go around the world and regather all your old party members. They're all giving up on the rebellion, trying to survive in this fucked up apocalypse run by the evil general guy, and you go around and you find them, and you're like, we gotta believe you guys, and they're like, okay, so you can find them all and rebuild your party. At this point, you can actually access the end of the game, the final dungeon, at any time you want. But you need 3 full parties of people, so you need the whole fucking crew. Or it's easier with all of them anyway. You go to the final dungeon. Epic shit. Constantly switching between 3 full parties as you unlock deeper and deeper towards where this evil general guy awaits. You fight him. It's epic. All 3 parties fight him at once. Like if one character dies, another jumps in until you've gone through your whole roster. Dude, trust, it's nuts. So you defeat them all, and finally, this is why I was saying Final Fantasy VI is the best ending of all RPGs of all time. You defeat the final bad guy, who's become this Tower of Gods monstrosity thing, and the dungeon starts to blow up. You escape, and everyone's all helping each other escape, and it's fucking epic, and the game slows down and does this whole per-character credit scene where it basically highlights a moment of them escaping and doing some shit and resolving their individual storylines. It's some truly emotional stuff. Young me wasn't ready. So, finally, you get to the end, and it's like, oh, fuck, the way out is blocked, and Tara's like, I got this shit, and she uses her magic esper powers, but it's like, oh no, Tara, because we defeated the big general guy, all the espers are leaving the world, are you gonna be okay? And she's like, don't worry about that, let's get out of here, I gotta save these kids, and you escape, and she's carrying the whole airship full of all your homies. It's so fucking epic, the music surges, and blam, you manage to escape, but just barely. Dude, I'm telling you. Hi, is it too late to sign up for the magic tournament? No? Tight, okay. 2 please. Yeah, I'm JC. You can just put the 2 letters, J and C, and this is, tell him. Cool. Oh shit, look out real quick. Yeah, dude needs to get by. Hi. Yeah, see you in there. Alright, cool. So we just wait in the lobby for our turn? Nice, nice. Can we watch the other matches? Cool, cool. Alright, thanks. Oh, dude, I'm so stoked for some Cinnabon afterwards. We better win. Squall. Oh, no, he's from Final Fantasy VIII. So in that one, it's like you're all students in this.